Today I'm going to go over the top 10 cards you should consider investing into in Brilliant Stars. Let's start the video now. What is going on, guys? Jim here with a video today. Today I'm going to go over what I think may be the future of the Sword and Shield series and maybe Flashfire 2.0. Could it be better than Evolving Skies? Before we get started today's video, definitely Hulk smash that like button, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell, and let's just get started. But before we get started, I made a video about 2 months ago about 5 cards you should invest in from Sword and Shield series. It's right here on the screen. It'll be in the description below. There are so many cards in the Sword and Shield series that you can choose from, but these 5 I chose were at certain price ranges 2 months ago. Fast forward it to today. You are looking at a huge increase in price on the Umbreon, the Rayquaza, and the Charizard seen here. Look at the price before and after. So, today's video on March 1st of 2022, we're going to see where these prices will be in 3 or 4 months. So remember, 3 or 4 months from today in this video, sometime in July, I want to see if these prices go up or down. Let's get right into the top 10 list. Starting at number 10, we have the Charizard Vstar. This card is awesome. It's like a full art Vstar card. It is not the rainbow one. We obviously haven't gotten to that one yet. This is the Charizard Vstar card. This is the one that literally was announced very early when Brilliant Stars first got announced. This card's awesome. You can really see the design on this card. I really think this is going to be a big one down the road. I don't see it being the biggest one down the road. I could see it maybe holding at 50, 60 bucks. Depends on how much they print of Brilliant Stars. But I definitely think, since it's a Charizard card, is a safe bet that this card will definitely remain valuable down the road. As of right now, the card is only at $28.09. But I am seeing a big trend for some reason, because this card just somehow, I think, will be valuable one day, because it is a Charizard first and foremost, but second of all, it is the first V-Star Charizard and the first V-Star card besides the Arceus. If you watch this video in July and compare it to later, it could be $50-something. So that is my prediction for that one. Number 9 is the only full art trainer on this list, Marnie Full Art. Marnie's Pride Full Art. This is definitely going to be a big one for whoever loves to collect the trainer cards, full art trainer cards. This card is a mascot for when it comes to Sword and Shield series. She is, I'm not really familiar with Marnie too much because I haven't played the games yet, which is crazy, but Marnie Full Art, a lot of Marnie cards hold great value. Sword and Shield and the promo do hold a $30 to $40 range, but this card already is almost at $40. The total for this card right now, as of this record, $35.31, which is a really good price for a full art trainer card to even start with. I can see this card maybe $50 and $60 in July. I've definitely seen this being one of the main full art cards coming out of the set. All right, coming up number 8, we have Arceus Vstar Rainbow, and this is a very awesome Rainbow Secret Rare card. I thought they were getting rid of Rainbow cards, Rainbow Secret Rares, after Fusion Strike. These Rainbow cards are even better. The V-Star Rainbow cards pop out more. I really like them. Not better than Sun and Moon, but definitely better than the Vmax ones, in my personal opinion. I really like this Arceus card. I love this artwork of this Arceus. I know it's not better than the full art one, but it still looks amazing. I see Arceus being one of the main reasons, besides Charizard, why the set exists in the first place. If you're collecting Brilliant Stars or investing in Brilliant Stars, there's 2 main Pokemon you're going after, and that is Charizard and Arceus, which hold this set down pretty much down pat. But Arceus Vstar Rainbow, I can see at the price right now, it is at $36.01, so which is around $36, a little ahead of the Marnie. But this card down the road in a couple months, I could see maybe hiking up to around $60 as well. Number 7, we have the Arceus Vstar. Now this one, in my opinion, is much better. It's a full art version of a Vstar card. The rainbow one doesn't have the best picture compared to this one, but this one has nice pink background, nice gold background. It looks really nice, and I see this one, as well as the Charizard, holding value down the road, because they are the first 2 V-Star cards that are sought after. And I'm telling you right now, this Arceus Vstar card is no joke to pull. The Arceus Vstar's price is $36.79. The Arceus Vstar, definitely I could see its value again holding around the $60, maybe the $70 range sometime in July, maybe even higher, who knows. If you see the pull rates right here, the Arceus cards are very hard to pull, as well as the Charizards. And this Arceus card itself is not easy to pull. Number 6, we have the Charizard V4, and this card is amazing. I love this. This card is beautiful. The artwork's amazing. It literally is probably one of the better Charizard full arts out there. Besides it being a Charizard, just the artwork alone, and just this card is very tough to pull. As you can see, the pull rates right here for being $39.89 right now on the screen. I think this card could go up to at least $75 to $80 in July. I think this card is something that could really play a big factor in this Flashfire 2.0 label that people give it. Number 5, we have the only Brilliant Stars Trainer Gallery card on this list, and that is the Urbon Vmax, and that is at $48.89. We're going a little higher than the previous Charizard on this list, but this card is amazing. It's honestly one of the best trainer gallery cards that they have. I can see why it's so sought after. I can see why it's so hard to pull, and the pull rate, as you've seen here, is not easy as well. This card definitely plays a big factor in the investing department because I think it's going to be extremely valuable one day, because look at the Urbon Vmax alt art from Evolving Skies. It may not be as big as that, say, but this card can appreciate over time because look at it. This card is a Urbon Vmax trainer gallery card, and it literally is already at $50, and it's not even a main card in Brilliant Stars lineup. I see this card going up to $75, $80 sometime in the summertime, as in July. Coming up at number 4, we have the Arceus Vstar Gold. Now, this card we pulled in our first very opening of a booster box, and I love this card. This card is extremely difficult to pull. As you can see, the pull rates on the picture right here are very tough to pull, with one of the toughest cards to pull besides the next card on this list. I think that the Arceus Gold Star is the future Snorlax Gold, as it was in Chilling Reign. Now, this card isn't holding the craziest value. Now it is down to $60.01, so roughly around $60. But I really am telling you that this card is the future gold card of the Sword and Shield era besides the Snorlax, and that plays a big factor when investing into gold cards down the road. Now, this isn't probably going to be the most Willy Wonka golden ticket cards you're going to find. Wait till we get a gold Charizard, and then that will happen. Coming up at number 3, we have the Arceus V Alternate Art. Now, this is one of the better looking cards in this set. First of all, it's an alternate art. Everyone loves the alternate arts in the Sword and Shield series since we've seen the inclusion of them in battle styles. That wasn't Sun and Moon, but it was really started big in battle styles and so on, and it still is going strong. Yes, there are less alternate arts in the set, but look at this card. It is beautiful. It is definitely going to be a big hit in the Brilliant Stars library. If you pull this card, you can see on the screen, it is one of the most difficult cards to pull, if the most difficult card to pull. It's just, for some reason, isn't holding the most extreme value right now. Now, this card, I see in a couple months, when we get into the summertime around July, I could see this card hitting up to about $90 to $100. But as of right now, it is still holding a $66 value. All right, these next two are pretty obvious no-brainers, but these next two are really higher in price compared to this last one. Number 2, the Charizard V Alternate Art. Before I get into this card's price, this is by far the best alternate art I've seen yet. I love Charizard, and it has Venusaur in it, and they're two of my favorite Pokemon. This card, for some reason, is trailing behind the next card on this list, and there's probably a reason, but I'll get into that in a minute. This card is $165.22, a $100 difference than number 3 on this list. The artwork speaks for itself. It's a Charizard. It's sought after. It's definitely not going anywhere in price. Charizard V Alternate Art is a Charizard, and it's going to be sought after, period. This card is going nowhere down in price. If it does, it will go right back up in price. If you pull this card, consider holding on to this card long term if you are trying to invest in this card. But this card makes a great binder or anything. This card is a must for anybody collecting in Brilliant Stars. I see this card in July going up to $220 to $230. Let's be honest, this Charizard V Alternate Art I think is going to be the biggest one in the set down the road. But there's something better as of right now in price. Number 1, the Charizard Vstar Rainbow Secret Rare. Now, this card is amazing. I'm not a huge Rainbow Secret Rare person when it comes to over alternate arts, but this is bringing back the Charizard Rainbow from Burning Shadow vibes. Now, keep in mind, this is easily the most expensive card on this list besides the Charizard V Alternate Art, clocking in at $182.31, and this card did drop, as you see, but it did go back up. These two Charizards are gonna go up. It's clearly the path they're going, and it's a Charizard. This card is the most sought after card on this list, but make no mistake, I still think the V alternate art is better. And I'm sure a lot of people can agree. Let me know in the comment section below if you agree. But I think these two Charizards are going to be the biggest hits to invest in down the road. So this card, where do I see it going in a couple months to July? Around the same price as the other Charizard, $220 to $230. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed this little top 10 list of cards you should invest into, definitely consider hitting that subscribe button. Hulk, smash that like button, comment down below, and hit the notification bell. And let me know in the comment section below which card on this top 10 list you would consider investing into as a #1 pick. And let me know if I missed any cards on this list that you would consider investing into. Another 2 cards you can add to this list are the Golden Moltres and the Ultra Ball, but I do not see the Ultra Ball holding value over time. And the Moltres and the birds seem to be plummeting as we speak. So if you are opening Brilliant Stars and you pull these 10 cards, hold on to them long term. If you're just not about the collecting aspect, and if you're just about the investing aspect, I would definitely hold on to these cards. But let's be honest, collecting these cards is amazing. So if you are in the collecting side or the investing side, these are 10 cards you must have 100%. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. I'll see you in the next one. Stay awesome, stay positive, and most of all, stay safe. Peace out, guys.